Salt is the most important component of any delectable dish. Did you know, however, that salt can be used for a variety of other things? Salt improves a lot of things, not just cooking. This incredible product is already in your home. After all, who can survive without it? You'll be forever grateful for finally taking advantage of this often overlooked potential once you've seen some of these amazing tricks and learned how to make your life a lot easier. Another advantage of salt is that it is very inexpensive. You won't need to spend as much money on it as you would on more expensive household helpers. One. Salt works as a deodorant for your refrigerator. Simply combine a tablespoon of sparkling water with a pinch of salt and pour some into your refrigerator. Not only is this 100% natural and safe for your food because no chemicals are used, but it also has a much fresher odor. Every time you open the door, you'll notice the difference. Mold and bacteria, two of the most common causes of bad odors in refrigerators, are both helped by salt. Needless to say, you must continue to clean all of the shelves on a regular basis. In a filthy environment, salt will not help. Please ensure that the refrigerator is kept at a consistent temperature and is connected to the power grid. Frequent temperature changes result in a lot of fluid accumulation, which is ideal for bacteria and mold to thrive in. 2. Powerful cleaning agent for brass and copper. Combine salt, flour, and vinegar, and you've got yourself a powerful cleaning agent for brass and copper. All you have to do now is rub the paste into the metal and wait an hour before washing away the salt mixture with plenty of water. Everything will be shiny and look brand new after you dry it with a soft cotton cloth. However, keep in mind that there are a few distinctions between brass and copper. Brass is made up of copper and zinc, whereas copper is a pure metal. Both are popular for kitchen items because of their antibacterial properties, which make them particularly hygienic for food preparation and storage. 3. Extend the life of your brooms. This is particularly beneficial for new brooms. Dip the broom into a mixture of salt and warm water. Once a week, make sure the broom hair is submerged for at least 1 hour. For this purpose, commercial ammonia and soap solutions are available, but they have the obvious disadvantage of ammonia's aggressive and potentially harmful side effects, especially a problem if you have kids in your home. 4. Use salt to lengthen the lifespan of artificial flowers. Artificial flowers, on the other hand, usually last a long time. However, over time, the usual dust and other debris will cause some problems. Cleaning artificial flowers with just water and a pinch of salt is the most effective method. Do not use soap or other artificial products because they may harm the plastic and ruin the appearance of your flowers. Needless to say, you must still be cautious not to harm your flowers. Do not use boiling hot water, as this may cause additional issues. 5. Use salt to treat brand new wicker furniture. Wicker furniture is attractive, but it is prone to turning yellow when exposed to the sun. If you've recently purchased this type of furniture, you can clean it with a warm saltwater solution. After that, all you have to do is let the furniture dry out in the sun. You can also add some vinegar to the mix if you want. After allowing the vinegar and salt to work their magic for about 2 hours, you must wash the furniture with water. Good news for anyone who has wicker furniture and has noticed it darkening over time. Instead of salt, you can clean it with white wine, baking soda, and lemon juice. It's best to use a sponge to apply this mixture. Although this combination appears strange at first glance, it is actually quite potent. You'll be astounded at how well it works. 6. Remove red wine. It's everyone's worst nightmare. On a white carpet, red wine. Applying white wine to the carpet will lighten the color and help you get rid of the mess. After that, remove as much of the wine as possible with cold water and a sponge. After you've finished, you must wait 10 minutes before applying salt to the accident scene. Allow 2 hours for the salt to soak in. If you really want to get rid of the red stains, cover everything in salt. Then use a vacuum cleaner to clean everything up. You can also use a brush to complete the task. Soda is also effective at removing wine stains and can be used as a stand-in for salt if salt isn't available. 7. Use salt to remove watermarks on wooden furniture. Wooden tables are lovely, but they can be difficult to keep clean. Water stains, in particular, are notoriously difficult to remove. Another situation where salt can come in handy is when you're trying to make your life easier. Apply a paste of salt and water to the stains and rub it in. After you've removed the stains, apply a fresh coat of varnish to make the wood look as good as new. If there are any serious stains or other dirt, bleach can be used. Simply apply it with a toothbrush, but be cautious because bleach is a caustic substance. 8. Breathe new life into your old sponges. Sponges are a common throwaway item. Most of us use them for a few weeks before discarding them when they appear to be worn out. You can refresh and extend the life of your old sponges by submerging them in salt water for a few minutes. After that, they will smell and feel much better than before. Lemon juice, once again, comes in handy for this task. If you're going to use lemon juice, you'll need to microwave your sponge while it's still wet. Imagine how good your sponge will smell after that. After applying the cleaning mixtures, make sure to thoroughly rinse the sponge. 9. Sprinkle salt on the surface of fruits to avoid browning. Apples, in particular, are notorious for turning brown almost immediately after being cut. This is inconvenient if you're making a breakfast or lunch box because you'll always be confronted with brown apples. Also happens with other fruits. In this situation, salt can provide yet another life hack. Simply soak the fruits in salt water for a few minutes before rinsing them with regular water to remove any salty taste. Did you know that some fruits and vegetables oxidize after coming into contact with oxygen, causing them to darken? This isn't harmful, but it does make fruits taste less appealing. Always remember to rinse these fruits before cooking or eating them. 10. Allow your kids to make their own paint. This is a fantastic trick that few people are aware of. Simply combine flour, salt, and water to create the perfect foundation for coloring at home. It'll be a hit with your kids. All you have to do now is color the mixture with juice powder or jello according to your preferences. One of the best features of this paint is that it is completely safe, even if one of the children decides to eat his or her paint. Jello can be mixed with water until it reaches the desired texture. This type of paint is even simpler to make and clean up in the event that something goes wrong.